is this like? Oh, see, it's like one. Hey there, welcome to North Bay. It's the only spot I know where you can easily find both oysters and clams.
Go kill two birds with one stone.
Parking lot here is pretty small and can only fit over 20 cars. Once you park safely, get into the entrance. And if you go left, you can dig up some butter clams types clams. And if you go right, you can harvest some tasty oysters. You can collect shellfish even at low tide when the water level is at plus 2 feet. This place is only open for 3.5 months a year. It's open from March to April for 2 months in the first half of the year, and from September 1st to October 15th in the second half. Unfortunately, the first half of this year's open season ended last month. I was busy till middle of April, so I couldn't make it out. But now, it is April 24th. I'm here to collect some clams and oysters. This is my second time here. I came once last year. Alright, let's get into it and see how I go about collecting clams and catching oysters. See, I already got plenty of clams. It is super easy to catch them. You can just scratch them up with a claw crate. Do you want to know how to find the clam or oystering spot? Just let me tell you how I find the perfect clamming or oystering spot. I start by checking out the Shellfish Safety Information Map run by the Washington State Department of Health to get some basic information. Then I look at the more detailed information provided by WDFW. Here's how to do it step by step.
First, you can search by shellfish toxin map. And there is a link to Washington Shellfish Safety Map. Just click on that link.
Yes, then you can see the map.
From there, zoom in on the map and look for areas marked in green. Those are the approved spots. The yellow areas are conditionally approved. The gray means unclassified, and brown means closed due to pollution. And if you are looking for the North Bay, then just zoom in until you can see. Yes, it is a North Bay. You will see red X's on a black line if the season is closed. Just can click on that black line. Yeah, it is closed. So clams, mussels, and oysters open from March 1st through April 30th. The next open season is September 1st through October 15th. You can see those detailed information even once you click on those lines. Close this one and zoom out. Now, if you are looking for a spot that's open, look for area marked with dark green. Let's click on any one of the dark green line. Let's see this. Yeah, then pop-up window is coming up. It has detailed information about the area. So this South Dougal Point, which is open year-round. You can see the WDFW harvest seasons link.
Just click on the link, then it will redirect to the WDFW page.
You can get more detailed information about this area. See this point. South Dougal Point is accessible by boat only. So those kinds of detailed information you can get. That's it. This is how I found my shellfishing spots in Puget Sound. I hope this information helps you out.
While I was sharing this info, I actually caught a good number of clams. There are rules for clamming in Washington state. You can't take more than 40 clams a day, and they shouldn't weigh more than 10 pounds. That is per person. The size rules are different depending on the type of clam, but generally they need to be at least 1.5 inches. This day, I and my wife harvested 80 clams in 30 minutes.
Wow, that was quick.
Now, clamming is done, and it's time to go for oystering.
Crab, crab! 샷도로의 salute!
Like I said earlier, if you go to right from the entrance, you can get some oysters. To be real, the color of the oysters here looks kinda murky to me. I like the ones from other Hood Canals better. But I don't want to pass up the chance to come here and get some clams and maybe even oysters. This homie and this chucking knife is fantastic combination. Yes. Yeah. Yes. And then using this chucking knife. Then done. Yes. When you use your homie, bits of oyster shell can get stuck inside the oyster, which is bummer. So if you can, it's better to just use your shucking knife to get nice and clean oysters. What is this? Is this baby eel? Wow. Just digging in now. See. I use the shucking knife like this.
Very skilled.
When it comes to the oysters, there are some rules you need to follow. You can only take up to 18 oysters per person each day. And you need to shuck them right there on the beach. Oh, and just so you know, any oysters you eat on the beach also count toward your limit. And one more thing, don't forget to leave the shells in the same spot where you found the oysters, at the same tide level. May is the perfect time to go clamming and oystering at Hood Canal. Make some awesome memories with your family and maybe even cook up a delicious dinner with your fresh catch. Don't miss out on the fun.
Fun, fun, fun.
Thanks for watching this video.